ProTempus macros allow you to create a series of tasks and events, to be created based on a given start date. The start date can be a trial, where you have a series of deadlines leading up to the trial, or it can be an accident date, where there are a series of deadlines that must be met following an accident date. In a previous training session we demonstrated how to set up a macro. Now we will demonstrate how to use this macro. Let us assume John Decker has a trial scheduled for 1 p.m. on November 20th. First select November 20th on the calendar. Click on Contacts, select John, click on New Event. Click Trial, then select the correct matter for the trial. We will select the divorce. To execute a macro, click on the Execute Macro button. ProTempus displays a list of the macros we have created. Select the trial macro. ProTempus will prompt you to select whether the macro defines the activity required leading up to the selected date, or are they deadlines required after the selected date. Since this is a trial, we will use the leading option. If this case required defining tasks after an accident, we would select the following option. Your macro can have as many tasks and events as needed. By using macros we have saved many mouse clicks required to set up multiple tasks and events. Once we have the macro set up correctly, we can be sure that all the tasks in a given case are set up correctly. The final step is to sequence through the events we just created and adjust any time of day adjustments required. Macros will create the events and tasks for the correct date, but the time of day and the length of each event will default to the time of day set in the macro, and may need to be adjusted manually for each specific event. To review the tasks and events that were just created, click on the Activity button on the client's window. You can see the tasks and events from the macro have been replicated into this client's activity list. The By Date option will sort the activities in reverse chronological order. We can click on the first item, which is the trial. We will change the start time to match the start time of this specific trial. Using the Review window, you can quickly sequence through each item created by the macro, and make any specific adjustments to each task or event. Then move on to the next task by clicking on the Next Item button. This concludes the training sessions on macros. If you have any questions, please call ProTempus support at 502-228-0549. Remember, your monthly ProTempus fee includes unlimited support and training.